Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be talking about the most overlooked thing I've seen on minibike go-kart exhaust systems. So when you buy the RLV muffler from BMI Karts or Go Power Sports, they only give you this clamp to put this muffler on, which is great. It holds this on pretty good as long as it's tight enough. But what you notice if you're running an engine with a stock carburetor, you'll start noticing that you'll get carbon buildup right around here or around here. That's because this isn't sealed at all. And you want this to be sealed because this piece right here, where it goes from this size to this size, this is important. This is an important piece. It's called exhaust scavenging. This is what this piece is designed to do. Now, when you don't have a seal here, exhaust scavenging can't work. If you don't know what exhaust scavenging is, I highly recommend you guys look it up. But basically, the gist of it is every exhaust pulse that comes through the pipe is a high pressure in front and a low pressure in the back. Now, when the pulse comes up to here and gets to this bigger piece right here, the pulse will expand and increase the negative pressure or the vacuum in this piece. So what that does is when the exhaust valve opens the next time, there's this nice vacuum in this hose right here, or in the pipe, and it'll scavenge. That's why they call it exhaust scavenging. It'll scavenge that next exhaust pulse. So your cylinder's basically almost being completely evacuated of its exhaust gases in the cylinder. So this is why you need exhaust scavenging. Now you can't have this if you have an air leak, either from here or your gas gets shot, or maybe you got a crack in this weld here. Exhaust scavenging can't work if you have an exhaust leak. So this is the biggest exhaust leak I see. So what you do is you weld these up. So if I go to my mini bike over here, I've welded this piece up. Now it's not pretty. All I have is a flex core welder. But basically what I did is I welded all this up right here, and I basically pressure tested this. So I put my hand over this and I blow into here, and you can't feel any air leaking from here around the welds down here. So that keeps this perfectly sealed, and that increases exhaust scavenging. So you guys want exhaust scavenging for, basically it's a torque thing. So it gives you more torque. Top end isn't changed as much, but you can tune exhaust scavenging based on the length of your exhaust header. The shorter your header is, you'll tune exhaust scavenging for more top end power. The longer your header is, the more you'll tune exhaust scavenging for lower end. So it's nice that you got a choice. So if you want torque, you want a longer exhaust pipe. If you want more top end power, you got a shorter pipe like this. But just be sure to weld this up. Be sure to make sure you're not leaking from your gaskets here or your weld down here, and you'll be good to go. This will increase your exhaust scavenging and everything will work perfectly. You might even notice a power difference. I know I did on that mini bike over there. So if you guys are looking for the most power you can possibly get out of these motors, just weld that up. Just make this perfectly good seal, and you should notice a power difference. And then beyond that, you can start going to bigger things like stage 2, stage 3, and all that crap. But this will give you more power either way, through whatever stage you got, whether it's stock or it's all the way up to stage 4. So just keep this in mind. Keep exhaust scavenging in mind. Remember, if you don't know it, I just look it up. There's a lot of people out there that know what they're saying, and they'll vouch for me saying exhaust scavenging is really important. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Keep your exhaust scavenging working.